Today, we're going to dive into a simple story that holds a huge idea. What if the way you choose to see the world could literally change the life you experience? I mean, really think about it. The world outside your window, it's pretty much the same day in, day out. But it doesn't always feel that way, does it? The one thing that's always changing isn't the world, it's you. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. When you're in a great mood, everyone seems a little nicer, right? Challenges feel like exciting opportunities. But if you're angry or just exhausted, that same comment from a coworker feels like an attack. And that same challenge feels like this massive weight on your shoulders. This quote just nails it. This isn't just about being in a good mood or a bad mood. It's a fundamental truth about how we work. Our internal state, what we're feeling, what we believe, what we're focused on, it acts like a filter or a pair of glasses that colors absolutely everything we see. All right, so this idea can feel a little abstract. Let's make it super concrete with a simple story. We're going to see how one single place can become two totally different worlds. Okay, so picture this. You're in your car on the highway and you see the city skyline getting closer and closer. Maybe the sun's setting, traffic is picking up. You're just taking it all in. So scenario one, let's say you've had a long, awful day. You're tired, you're stressed, your brain immediately starts scanning for the bad stuff. You see the traffic jams, the smog, you hear the noise, and the whole city just feels like this crowded, polluted mess that's closing in on you. But what if you were driving into that exact same city at that exact same time, but you were on your way to, say, your dream job interview? Suddenly, those big buildings aren't scary, they're inspiring. The crowds aren't an annoyance, they're a sign of energy and life. The place feels vibrant, buzzing with opportunity. And that's the kicker. The city of Phoenix didn't change one bit. The only thing that changed was the lens you were looking through. Your internal world literally created your external reality. This brings us to a really powerful principle for life. See, this isn't just about a passive mood you happen to be in. It's about the active choice of what you decide to look for in any given moment. This right here is a huge mental shift. We all look at the same basic stuff, the same events, people, and situations. But what truly defines our experience, what makes our lives different, is what we are actively looking for. It's like this. In every single situation, there are two things always present. There's the filth, the problems, the things that go wrong, the annoyances. But right there alongside it, there's always gold. The lessons, the opportunities, the little bits of good. They both exist, always. The universe has this funny way of giving you exactly what you're looking for. If you train your brain to hunt for problems, guess what? It will find them everywhere. If you're searching for reasons to complain, the world will give you a bottomless supply. But if you make a conscious choice to look for the gold, to look for opportunities, your world literally starts to sparkle. Now, this idea goes even deeper. It means that every single day, maybe every single moment, we're faced with a choice that shapes the very fabric of the world we live in. Just let that sink in for a second. The world isn't this single fixed thing that just happens to you. It's more like an infinite menu of possibilities, and your perception, your focus, is what selects which world you're going to inhabit today. So the real power isn't necessarily in changing your job or moving to a new city. The real game changer is consciously choosing the lens you're going to use to see it all. And you get to make that choice every single morning. Okay, so let's bring all this home. How do we take this cool idea and actually turn it into a real practical tool for making life better? So let's get really clear on what we mean by gold. The gold we're looking for, it's opportunity. It's the raw material for everything we want in life. Happiness, success, growth, you name it. It is literally the fuel for a life well lived. And if there's one thing to take away from all this, it's this. So many of us are waiting for our lives to change before we decide to change our outlook. But it actually works the other way around. You change your vision first. You decide to start looking for the gold. And when you do that, you start to find that your path is full of it. So I'll just leave you with this one question. As you go about the rest of your day today, what are you actively searching for? Because the world is going to offer you both. The choice of which one you focus on, and therefore which world you live in, well, that's entirely up to you.